Okay, good day class. So today we'll be discussing our lesson 2 for computer programming. So our lesson 2 will be all about Python basics. So we'll jump right in sa Python syntax and semantics, no? Starting from this lesson. So first I want to discuss, like I've said in the earlier lesson, a computer is able to process input as well as produce output. Now, in Python, for us to be able to produce an output, we simply will use the print method. So, English-like na talaga siya. So, if we want to print out sa compiler, for example, yung word na hello world, gagamitin na natin yung print hello world. Yan na yung actual code. So, anything that you want to display will or should be enclosed by this double apostrophe. So, required na merong double apostrophe. Now, with that behind, let's talk about the concept of data types. Right? So, ano ba yung concept of data types? Last lesson, we've discussed about variables. Now, when we say data types, these are the types of data found inside the variable. Literal, ang data type is yung uri ng data na pwede natin ilagay sa loob ng ating variable. Or to shorten it out, data types are types of data declared inside our variable. Now, other programming language, kinakailangan yung mag-declare ng certain data type. For example, sa Visual Basic, pag magde-declare kayo ng variable, kailangan nyo gamitin yung dim declaration, variable name as data type. For example, integer. Sabay assign na natin value. For example, yung value ng x is 1. So, ganyan sa Visual Basic. Now, because we'll be using Python, syempre, i-derive natin pagdating sa Python code. So, the Python code will be x equals 1. Yan yung pinagkaiba ni VB kay Python. Diretso na pagdating kay Python. Now, saan yung declaration dyan, ma'am, ng data type? Sa Python, siya na yung mag-a-assign kung anong data type yung variable mo base doon sa value na nabasa niya. So, siya na yung mag-a-assume or magde-declare, to be precise, that the variable x contains the data type of 1. The data type of int. Pag int kasi, ano yan, whole numbers yan. So, merong 3 primary default si Python pagdating sa data type. Meron siyang str for string, float, and int. So, yan yung 3 default input. Now, pag ang gamit-gamit mo ay, 3 default data type, not input. Kapag ang value na dinideclare mo for a certain variable, for example, ay word. Yan. Sabay, in-encase mo siya sa double quotation. That will be read by Python as string. Kapag whole numbers lang, babasahin ni Python as integer. Pag float naman, ito naman yung values na meron tayong decimal point. Kaya floating decimal point. So, it can be 0.5, 10.5, 1.66666. Yun ay considered na float data type. And si Python yung mag-a-assign yan. But what if yung programmer meron siyang dinidesire na itong variable na to gusto ko siya integer? Pwede po natin gawin yon through what we call yung casting method. Casting method. So, yung casting method po allows us to cast that a variable must be a certain type. Paano siya gawin sa code? For example, x equals int, sabihin natin, 2. So, ang ginagawa nyo, kinakast nyo na si 2 is integer. Yan yung casting method. Now, another example, y equals str 3. Yan. Napapansin nyo, 3 is an whole number. So, dapat integer yan siya by default. Pero gusto nyo nga i-manipulate, gusto nyo ma-consider siya ni compiler as string. So, mangyari dyan, babasahin niya yan na string na si y, kahit 3 yung nakalagay. Ibig sabihin, hindi ka pwedeng mag-perform na sa kanya ng simple addition or simple arithmetic operation kasi ang mangyari, ipagdidikit niya lang yan. Dahil hindi niya kinoconsidered na number yan. 'Di ba? Kasi, for example, pwede mo bang i-add yung value ni A tsaka ni C? Hindi, 'di ba? Ano maging equivalent nun? Magiging AC lang yon. Ang mangyayari will be concatenation lang na concept. I will further discuss yung concatenation concept sa inyo sa ating next lesson. Now, to check what kind of certain data type yung ating dineclare na variable, pwede po natin gamitin yung type method. Let me move this. So, yung type method po allows us to check the data type of a certain variable. So, paano siya gagawin? Siyempre, when we want to check, we want it to be outputted. So, gagamitin natin ulit si print na code. Sabay print, type, yan yung method. Sabay yung gusto nyong i-check na variable kung ano yung data type niya. So, for example, meron tayong variable x as you see here sa casting method. So, pag ito ni-run nyo, ang lalabas dyan is yung word na class. Yan. Class int. Yan. Actually, no need na yan na i-check natin kasi dineclare na nga natin na int yan siya eh. Pero for checking, meron tayo dyan yung type method na concept. So again, for our lesson 2, we've discussed yung print method, kung paano mag-output ng certain value, yung casting method, kung paano tayo magka-cast ng certain data type, yung concept ng data types, as well as yung type method natin.